Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone going? Hope you're all well. Welcome along to the one and only split. For this, the first of the Hungarian Grand Prix that being run this weekend on iRacing. We have, of course, as always, the lovely Mercedes-AMG W13 E Performance. And let me just say, it is hot, folks.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 51 Celsius.
You just heard Jim there say that the track was 51. The air's 31. Winds are only 3 or 4 kilometers an hour, down to 0. They seem to be gusting about a bit, which isn't great, but they are low speed. So we ended up having 21 entrants. We need 25 before it'll cut into 2 races. I am car number 8 in the rankings. We've got friend of the stream and general speedy driver Leopold Stanaris is on P1, with car number 1. Sorry. Edward Apariare and Nick Burke round out the top 3. No Luke Vesti today. Here we go into qualifying. It's a fixed setup race, so not much we can change here. Just like having a bit more latitude on the bias. So adjust the brake bias fine.
Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 52 Celsius.
So not too hard to get temperature into the tyres around here, but I'm still gonna do a warm-up lap and then a push lap. Just find it gets me into the right space. That means we'll go full throttle for the first couple of bits. Use battery. It's straight and down to turn 2.
120.78. P2, that was a 121.64. Sector 1 time's okay. Fastest lap for Mark, 119.65. The leader's just done a 119.04. The guy behind has just done a 123.29.
Holy crap. Oh, I think that's the first 119 I've done. Only just. But a 119, get in. All right. Whew. Nick must have 1x'd his first lap. Second lap is only a 20.4. Okay. Who else are we worried about? I know what Liam's trying to do. Set a break point, probably. Obviously not qualifying. I think that's it. I think we're going to start P5. Ooh. Well, that's a little higher than I thought. I have to think about my strategy now. Tyres can go a long way here, surprisingly. I think back in the, maybe it was back in the W12 days. Sure that we used to, have lots of wear issues at this circuit. I think what I'm going to be doing is going to take the mediums and I'm going to decide on whether depending on how they feel after 20 or 30 laps, there's a couple of scenarios. If I want to double the softs, I can probably do 20 to 25 laps on them. So as soon as we get past lap 20 on the mediums, I can probably get home on a double soft. So I'll make the call then. If around lap 20 my pace is off and my mediums don't feel great, then yeah, we'll do that.
That's the end of the session. P5.
So yeah, as I was saying, around lap 20 to 25, switch to a double stop, or if I reckon I can get the softs 30, maybe 35, so I can hold on to my mediums till 35 or so, and then try to one stop, see how they go there. But I think it's definitely a medium start with these temps and the weight of the car. $90 of fuel. All right, let's grid up.
70 laps. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Got to turn my fan on. Apologies for that. All right, fan's on. I have my drink. Got my gloves on. Got my stream going. All good to go.
Standing start now. Okay, Adrian, be ready. Go. On your right, right side's clear. Car right. Right side's clear.
Holy shit, some of y'all
Right
are
side.
idiots. Oh
On your
my
right.
god.
Still there. Still there. Car right.
Yo, Lachlan, I know you're in here. Watch my
Still
replay
there.
into turn one and look what the hell I avoided.
Hold your line. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Got caught out there.
The car in front of us is now Avril, car number 15, C license, and their rating is 1.7.
All good.
8th place. The gap to P7 ahead is now 1.0 seconds. The leader has just done a 1:23.36.
Come on, Adrian.
The lap time was at 1:24.34. Okay, Adrian, you're reeling. Avril in. The gap is 0.6. That's a new fastest lap for Stenison, 1:22.75. That lap time was 1:24.06. That's your fastest lap. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. Car right. Still there. He's still there. Still there, clear right. Car in front is Chan, car number 7, B licence. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Adrian. Seventh position.
Oh. Whoopsie. Unfortunately, Gerard will be no longer taking any part in this race. This is hard work.
To curve behind is now 1.0 seconds. P6, you've just done a 1:24.77.
Technically big box bit, but we're better than it.
Uh-oh, Alan's had an issue.
Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right. Oh, fuck's sake, Adrian. Come on, mate. Defend your position. Left side. Clear left.
Bloody hell, Liam. Not sure where I was meant to just
The driver in front of us
disappear
is
to there.
car number 6, and their rating is 4.2. Fastest lap for Edward, 122.70. Ortiz is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.48. They're quicker than us entering turn 15. E7. That was 125.57. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. Your lap time was 124.28. Car right. Right side's clear. Car left. Hold your line. Hold your clear left. Car left. Clear left.
What the hell happened there? Wasn't a car contact. Did I get grabbed by the edge of the road there? Bloody scary, whatever it was.
Alright, Adrian, the next car is Ortiz, car number 30. Their rating is 2.1.
Stopped up that last corner.
The gap gap to Ortiz ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds. P8. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 49 Celsius. The gap in front is now 0.9. You've just done a 123.59.
Annoying to be out of DRS. Too early, Adrian. Alright, come on, Adrian. Focus on.
So Ortiz ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds.
Thank you. Ah!
Wasn't a good 9 and 10.
Last lap time was at 124.10. Abril behind is pitting. Abril is now on hards. The gap to P7 in front is now 2.5 seconds. 123.83.
That's better.
The gap to 7th position. Ahead is now 2.4.
Thank you.
Gap to quarters. Ahead is now 2.6. But that
Just
was
don't
at
think I've got anything
123.90.
more.
V8.
Pretty relentless, this circuit. A lot of long turns where you're holding
At
the
that
wheel
time was
angle for a really long time.
124.00. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Thank you.
Your reel in V7. The gap is now 2.6.
Spend so much of the lap turning. A little respite there. Short respite on the main straight, or the biggest one, but still relatively short. Rest, take a drink.
You've just done a 124.30. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Okay, Adrian, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Gap to quarters. Ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds. Fastest lap for Stenison, 122.49.
22.49. Flippin' heck.
Okay, Adrian, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Seventh position. That lap was at 124.17. Car ahead is one lap behind. The gap in front is now 3.3. Right side, clear right.
Alright.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is a lap behind. The gap to Ortiz ahead is now
Oh, that was Alan.
1.0.
Oh my fuck, bro. Karen, what are you doing?
No, that individual hasn't had a very boring race, that's for sure. Sounds like it's been exciting for the wrong reasons though.
On your left, clear left. Car ahead is one lap behind. The gap to Ortiz in front is now 1.1 seconds.
Where's the leader? Good luck getting past this idiot.
I was a little worried that someone was going to have actual accident there. Right in front of us. Alright.
Kieran, you're an idiot. I hope you know that.
Okay.
That last lap was at 123.86. The gap to Ortiz ahead is now 4.7 seconds.
tighten up how I'm driving,
Last
because
lap was at 124.00.
a bit of understeer creeping in. Tighten up how I'm driving, so
5 seconds.
brake too late, oversteer for turn 1, yeah. Micro lockups, all good, Adrian. That's what I'm talking about. And that. And that. Not too bad.
New fastest lap for Edward, 22.24.
Hey mate,
Was at 124.
I'm sure you won't be that bad. At least this is a series where it'll just keep giving you the drive-throughs.
New fastest lap for Kerr, 122.14.
I don't even know how many incidents I've got off the top of my head.
Looking out to V6, ahead is increasing, it's now 4.6. Fastest lap for Stenison, 122.13.
Just 2. I like them odds. I think to be fast you got to push the limits, but just to be consistent, you can leave margin. That's what I've been trying to do.
27. The gap to Portis ahead is now 4.5. Last lap time was at 124.00. Lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to 6th place in front is now 4.5. There's an incident in turn 8. You think it might be Russia? Yellow flag.
Hope they haven't beached themselves. It's very possible in these cars. Whew.
The gap ahead is now 4.8 seconds.
I think I'm going to risk the one stop. Don't know why. See if we can go 50-50.
Alright Adrian, you're reeling. Ortiz in. The gap's now 4.4 seconds.
That's hardly reeling in, Jim.
V6. The gap is now 3.8 seconds. You've just done a 123.93.
I'm sure that corner still has an apex somewhere. Didn't see it on that lap.
To 6th place. In front is now 2.4 seconds. That was 124.00. cut in, turn 8. It looks like Chan.
Thank you for the DRS.
P6. Alright Adrian, the next car is 1 lap behind. Ortiz is now on softs. Chan, car number 7, B license. The gap to Kerr behind is now 5.7. That was a 123.77. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Okay, Adrian, lap times are pretty consistent.
Come on. Oh, we got the tyre warning.
The lap time was at 124.04.
This dirty air probably isn't doing me any good either.
It's getting closer. The gap's come down to 4.5. Quicker than you entering turn 14. Mark is now on softs. That lap time was 1:24.71.
All right.
The car in front is Mark, car number 4 E license, and their rating is 4.9. Edward is now on softs. There's a car leaving the pits. Kerr is getting closer. The gap is now 1.4 seconds. Brooke is now on softs. Your lap time was 1:24.30. Stenison is pitting. The leader is now on softs, P5. That's a new fastest lap for Mark, 1:21.56.
Right, Liam's got me here.
That lap time on your right. Clear right. Bad luck, mate.
Liam definitely needs to pit again. He's taken 2 mediums. So either pits again for a different compound, the hard or the soft, or gets a disqualification.
Okay, the next car is Kerr, car number 6, and their rating is 4.2. The gap to Kerr ahead is now 1.1. Incident in turn 15. Looks like it's Ramirez. Brooke is gaining on you. The gap's now 1.3. They're faster than us into turn 2. Halfway home. We're okay on fuel. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. E7. Come on, stick with the bastard. The guy behind has just done a 1:21.65.
Nick was just a little far back to be doing that pass, but that's okay. Our race probably isn't really with Nick. We can really box at any time now, I think. Probably should soon.
The gap gap to E6 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds. The car in front of us is car number 3. Their rating is 5.1. The leader has just done a 121.66. Fastest lap for Edward, 121.52. That's a new fastest lap for Mark, 121.23.
Yeah, let's box.
What's your speed limit in the pits? There's a car leaving the pit lane. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Box in 320 meters. $100 meters. 50 meters. Left front 18%. Left rear 60. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Well, I use those mediums, that's for sure.
Cold tyres all round. The next car is Ortiz, car number 13, and their rating is 2.1. There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Ramirez. Ortiz ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Right, 12 seconds. It's just a little bit worse than half a pit stop. Got 7 laps newer softs. Can't afford to burn them up, obviously. Do need to pick up the pace a little.
Okay, Adrian, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 8th place.
Ortiz is averaging a 22.3. So low 22s are my target.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 47 Celsius. Edward, car number 2, is now in the lead. New fastest lap for Mark, 121.00. Your fuel. The gap to Ortiz ahead is now 12 seconds.
.1.5, that'll
That's
do.
your quickest lap. The gap to Ortiz ahead is now 11 seconds.
Hey Florian. I'm gonna have to read your message in bits, sorry.
Lap for Mark, 120.81.
You know how busy it is around this circuit? Yeah, my plan is to only do the one stop. My mediums were done though, so I couldn't go. I was thinking of trying to reach 40,
Edward, 120,
40, 30, but no. Third off track.
Stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Yeah, I was down to 18% on my front left, so
There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like Rook.
oh no, Nick.
Fastest lap for Edward, 20.38. The gap to Ortiz ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Fortunately, Ortiz has just got faster, and our pace hasn't
22.13.
really kept up.
The gap to Ortiz in front is now 12 seconds. Pay attention to track limits, please, Adrian. Edward, car number 2 is now leading. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
Idiot. What's going on down there? Oh, this has been a bit spicy. So the blue there is Han, who's putting a lap on these drivers. Now they've both got DRS. Oh.
Thank you. Gracias.
Oh, big swapper. Go back around. Yeah, Florian. Sucks a bit. And that was just purely my own stupidity there. So I'd done a decent chicane, accelerated, and then just too much curb. Bounce the back around. And there's no input you can make to the car when it's there traveling 124 kilometers an hour that's going to keep it out of that fence. So, whoosh. Just didn't want to. I just wanted to make it to the end. Really, was my first goal.
New fastest lap for Stenison, 120.29.
But anyway, let's have a look back at the start. Yeah, they are pretty close. I was very happy with my start up until now. And then I just gave Nick a little too much room coming down to here. Because I know that Nick and I are, and here, lifting as much as I did here is purely because I know just how savage the netcode is. And that's also why Nick's staying all the way to the right too.
What the fuck are you doing?
And then I just got driven through. I got caught. There was no way I could get over on that. There's nowhere to get over. Oh well. That's okay, because we did fight back a bit. Oh yes. Went wide there. There we go. Okay, sorry, seems to be a bit of a disconnection or reconnection there by OBS. Because my stream is healthy and things look okay, so apologies for that. Let's have a look at a few of the other people who,
Green behind is pitting.
like us, were unfortunately out. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a moment with the controls there. What happened here? Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a netcode. Netcode misjudgment by Damien there. But that's not what caused the problem. So finishes this lap, I think. Oh. Oh, yep, easy to do. Done it before. Gerard. Do we make it to the end of that lap? What happens on? Oh, blinking out as well. No good. Alex was the one that we passed. think completes. Cold tyre. I came out on the hards, that's right. Just a cold tyre thing. Oh, 100% a cold tyre thing. Oh no. Yep, cold tyre thing. To Lachlan. So difficult when you've got a car that's not quite going at your pace. That looks like it. Okay. I think we drove past this. Oh. Yep. I said at the time I thought might have got beached. So I don't like the drifting across the track like that, but weights and then you're sitting on the plank, the wheels don't have enough friction. Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna skip over a couple because I just want to get to see what happened to our friend Nick. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you can just see that tap breaks the suspension. I'm not sure what Nick was meant to do there, really. It's like only ended up there because Liam locked up, but still. And I mean, Liam's just trying to get some angle on the corner. Oh, Nick, mate, that's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Oh well, what's the lead like at the moment? Lead battle like? There's Edward.
King is now on softs.
Yeah, that is a sad outing, and not to say that Liam necessarily should have let Nick through, but they were at very different points in their strategy. So I don't think Liam was going to hold up Nick for very long. But maybe Nick needed to just be a bit patient and see how things go. So there's P1 there, being chased by P2. Mark's about 17 seconds back. So it is very close. They're just going on to lap 52. Ah, how were our softs? Oh, we barely got into our softs. Oh well, that's a shame. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Yeah, it was really looking good for like a P7 or maybe a P6. Liam was the reason I say Liam was behind in strategy was of Nick. So I'm pretty sure Nick had changed compounds. We'll just go back a bit. Yeah, so Nick's on the soft, had been on the medium, whereas Liam ahead is on the mediums and had started on the mediums. So yeah, that was a real shame. But yeah, and a real shame the way our race ended, but that was all my own fault. Anyway, I'll be giving this another go tomorrow night in the open race. Yeah, see how we go in that. Hopefully it'll be just as exciting. So yeah, have yourselves a lovely day wherever you are, and I'll catch you later.